God says, you are stuck in a bad interrelationship and are being used for. Be careful. In the vast theater of human relationships, some roles are more perilous than others. Picture yourself as a pawn in a game where the stakes are your happiness, well-being, and even your sense of self. The script may seem like a romantic comedy at first, but upon closer inspection, it reveals a darker plotline: manipulation, exploitation, and emotional turmoil. God's warning is not to be taken lightly. It's a wake-up call to those ensnared in toxic interrelationships. The Prelude, a seductive mirage. At the genesis of every interrelationship lies the promise of companionship, understanding, and affection. Like a mirage in the desert, it tantalizes us with the illusion of fulfillment. We enter willingly, believing we've found an oasis in the parched landscape of loneliness. Yet, what begins as a journey of shared dreams and whispered confidences can devolve into a nightmare of manipulation and exploitation. The signs are subtle at first, easily dismissed or rationalized away. Cutting remark disguised as a joke. A demand for constant attention veiled as affection. A tug-of-war for control disguised as compromise. The deception, the mask of love. In the theater of interrelationships, appearances can be deceiving. Behind the mask of love and devotion may lurk a manipulator, skilled in the art of emotional coercion. They play the part of the caring partner convincingly, but their true motives lie hidden beneath a veneer of charm. They shower you with compliments and gifts, weaving a web of dependency that tightens with each act of kindness. But beneath the surface lies a sinister agenda, to mold you into the perfect accessory for their desires. Your hopes, dreams, and aspirations become secondary to their needs, leaving you trapped in a gilded cage of their making. The revelation, breaking the illusion. God's warning is a revelation, a beam of light piercing through the darkness of deception. It is a call to awaken from the spell cast by the manipulator, to see the truth hidden behind their honeyed words and false promises. You are not alone in your struggle. Countless others have walked this path before you, their stories echoing through the annals of history. From the tales of Greek tragedy to the ballads of modern-day romances, the theme remains the same: the quest for love and the dangers that lie in its pursuit. Confrontation, standing against manipulation. To break free from the shackles of manipulation requires courage and resolve. It means confronting the manipulator and reclaiming your agency, no matter the cost. It may be a daunting task, fraught with uncertainty and fear, but it is a journey worth undertaking. Start by recognizing the signs of manipulation, the subtle digs, the guilt trips, the gaslighting tactics designed to erode your self-esteem. Once you see them for what they are, you can begin to reclaim your power and assert your boundaries. The liberation, embracing independence. True liberation lies in embracing your independence and forging your path forward. It means rediscovering your worth and value outside of the confines of the toxic interrelationship. It may require letting go of the familiar comforts of the past, but in doing so, you open yourself up to a world of possibility and growth. Surround yourself with those who uplift and support you, who celebrate your individuality rather than seeking to control it. Seek out healthy, mutually fulfilling relationships built on trust, respect, and genuine affection. And above all, trust in yourself and your ability to navigate the complexities of the human heart. The redemption, finding healing and wholeness. God's warning is not a condemnation, but a call to redemption, a chance to break free from the chains of manipulation and reclaim your true identity. It is a reminder that you are worthy of love and respect, deserving of a relationship that uplifts and empowers you rather than diminishes you. Take heed of God's warning and heed the call to liberation. Break free from the grip of manipulation and embrace the journey toward healing and wholeness. In doing so, you reclaim your power and forge a brighter future filled with love, joy, and authentic connection. God's warning is a beacon of hope in the darkness, guiding you toward a brighter tomorrow where you are free to love and be loved without fear or reservation. So heed the call, dear reader, and take the first step toward true liberation. Your journey awaits, and God walks beside you every step of the way. The aftermath, navigating the aftermath of liberation. Once the chains of manipulation have been shattered and you've stepped into the light of liberation, the journey is far from over. The aftermath of breaking free from a toxic interrelationship can be a tumultuous time, filled with uncertainty, healing, and self-discovery. You may find yourself grappling with a myriad of emotions: anger at the one who manipulated you, sadness for the time lost in the illusion, and perhaps even guilt for allowing yourself to be ensnared in the first place. These feelings are natural and valid, but they need not define your journey forward. Forgiveness, a path to healing. One of the most profound acts of liberation is forgiveness, not necessarily for the benefit of the manipulator, but for your peace of mind and emotional well-being. Holding on to resentment and bitterness only serves to prolong your suffering, keeping you tethered to the past. Forgiveness does not mean absolving the manipulator of their actions or condoning their behavior. Rather, it is a conscious choice to release yourself from the burden of anger and resentment, freeing up space in your heart for healing and growth. Self-reflection, unearthing hidden truths. In the aftermath of liberation, take the time to engage in self-reflection and introspection. Explore the patterns and dynamics that led you into the toxic interrelationship in the first place. Were there warning signs you ignored? Were there boundaries you failed to enforce? Understanding the root causes of your vulnerability can empower you to make healthier choices moving forward. It may also reveal deeper wounds and insecurities that require attention and healing. Remember, self-awareness is the first step toward true transformation. Rebuilding, cultivating authentic connections. As you embark on the journey of rebuilding your life, focus on cultivating authentic connections with others. Surround yourself with people who value and respect you for who you are, rather than what you can offer them. Nurture relationships built on trust, mutual support, and genuine affection. It may take time to rebuild your social circle and establish new connections, but the effort is well worth it. Seek out communities and activities that align with your interests and values, where you can engage authentically with others without fear of manipulation or exploitation. Self-love, embracing your worth. Above all, remember to practice self-love and self-care as you navigate the aftermath of liberation. Treat yourself with kindness, compassion, and grace, recognizing your inherent worth and value as a human being. Invest time and energy into activities that nourish your mind, body, and spirit, whether it's indulging in hobbies you enjoy, spending time in nature, or practicing mindfulness and meditation. Surround yourself with positive affirmations and reminders of your strength and resilience. Moving forward, embracing the journey. The journey of liberation from a toxic interrelationship is not an easy one, but it is a journey worth taking. It is a journey of self-discovery, healing, and transformation, a journey toward reclaiming your power and embracing the fullness of who you are. Take each step with courage and conviction, knowing that you are not alone. God walks beside you, guiding you through the darkness toward the light. Trust in the process, and have faith that brighter days lie ahead. As you continue on your path of liberation, remember that the destination is not as important as the journey itself. Embrace each moment with gratitude and humility, knowing that every experience, whether joyful or painful, has the power to shape and mold you into the person you are meant to be. So heed God's warning, dear reader, and embark on the journey of liberation with an open heart and a steadfast spirit. For in breaking free from the chains of manipulation, you reclaim your power and emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before.